Royal shock, Queen Margrethe collapses amid explosive family power struggle. Welcome to B News. It was a scene that no one in Denmark, and indeed, no one across the world, ever expected to witness. Today, August 8, 2025, the grandeur of the Danish royal palace was overshadowed by an atmosphere of fear, uncertainty, and grief after Queen Margrethe, the beloved monarch and longest-reigning head of state in Europe, suddenly collapsed in the middle of what should have been a routine family gathering. Eyewitnesses described the moment as chilling, with gasps and cries echoing through the ornate halls as members of the royal household rushed to her side. In a matter of seconds, the smiles, ceremonial grace, and quiet dignity of the monarchy gave way to sheer panic. Before we dive into the full details of this unfolding royal drama, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our exclusive breaking news reports. Your engagement helps us bring you accurate, timely, and compelling updates on the world's most talked about events. Reports suggest that the Queen's sudden collapse occurred during a tense moment when senior members of the royal family had gathered for an urgent meeting. While the official statement from the palace is describing the incident as a medical emergency, whispers from insiders suggest a far more complicated picture, one involving deep-seated tensions, political intrigue, and a looming battle for control of the throne. The Queen, now 85, has long been admired for her resilience, sharp wit, and unwavering commitment to her people, but sources indicate that recent weeks have been particularly challenging for her as rival factions within the royal household appear to be jostling for influence in the lead-up to an inevitable transition of power. Those close to the palace say that the atmosphere has been tense for months. Crown Prince Frederik, the heir apparent, is said to have been under immense pressure as his younger brother, Prince Joachim, allegedly positions himself to gain more authority. Adding to the complexity are reports of disputes between senior advisors over the monarchy's role in modern Danish society, disagreements that have spilled into the Queen's private chambers, creating an emotional and political strain that some believe could have contributed to her dramatic health scare today. When the Queen collapsed, medical staff who were permanently stationed within the palace grounds rushed to administer immediate care. She was swiftly taken to a private royal medical suite, and sources now confirm she is in a stable condition but under close observation. While the official word is cautiously optimistic, many fear that this incident marks the beginning of a new and uncertain chapter for Denmark's monarchy, one in which the Queen's health and the stability of the royal household are both in question. What has truly stunned the Danish public, however, is the timing. This collapse comes just days after a leaked memo revealed that a secret meeting was held between influential political figures and certain royal insiders, a meeting that, according to political commentators, could be a sign that preparations are underway for a significant shift in the monarchy's leadership. Could this internal power struggle be more intense than the public has been led to believe? And if so, what does it mean for the future of the Danish crown? The Danish people have long held their queen in the highest regard, seeing her as a symbol of unity in times of national challenge. She has navigated scandals, political crises, and personal heartbreaks with an elegance that has earned her respect beyond Denmark's borders. Yet, the reality behind palace doors appears to be far less serene. Some palace aides, speaking anonymously to avoid repercussions, claim that disagreements over the Queen's succession have become increasingly personal, with family bonds strained to the breaking point. Internationally, the news of Queen Margrethe's collapse has sparked shockwaves. Leaders from across Europe have sent messages of support, with King Charles III of the United Kingdom and King Felipe VI of Spain reportedly reaching out directly to Crown Prince Frederik. European royal watchers are drawing parallels to previous royal crises, from abdications to constitutional disputes, and warning that such instability in Denmark's monarchy could have broader implications for the balance of tradition and modern governance across the continent. For now, the Danish palace remains tight-lipped, providing only carefully worded statements. But the public, as always, is reading between the lines. Social media is ablaze with speculation, with hashtags like #PrayForMargrethe and #RoyalCrisis trending globally. The sudden health scare has prompted an outpouring of love and prayers for the Queen, but also renewed debates about the monarchy's future role in Danish society. One thing is certain, the eyes of the world are fixed firmly on Denmark. Whether this incident will prompt a peaceful, orderly transition of power or ignite a deeper internal struggle remains to be seen. But for now, the focus is on Queen Margrethe's recovery, and the unanswered questions that loom large over one of Europe's most respected royal families. What do you think? Is this simply an unfortunate health incident, or is it the visible tip of a much larger and more dangerous royal power struggle? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'll be following this story closely and bringing you every new update as it happens.